This content's going to detail my experience in participating in the annual Craley Fish and Game turkey shoot. This shoot is open to the public. The gun club is located in south central Pennsylvania, next to the Susquehanna River. I'm going to do my best to share the information that I learned over a 10-week period, attending 8 out of the 10 shoots that were available from the club during their yearly shoot. I'll be discussing how the shoot is ran and operated, and any other information that I think may be relevant. First off, I'd like to say that shoots can differ in many ways. For example, targets could be cards, blocks of wood, or a variety of other mediums. Targets can be moving or stationary. Distances to the targets can vary. Number of people shooting at one time can vary. Your shotgun could be fired from a rest or shot offhand. There can be barrel length restrictions. There can be choke size restrictions. Targets can be judged by closest to center, most pellets in a certain area, or another format indicated by the shoot's organizers. The amount of rounds can vary. The amount of allowable shells shot in each round can vary. Even the shell brand and shot size can be specific to a shoot. The information in this video is going to be specific to the Craley Fish and Game annual shoot. Alright, with that being said, the setup for this shoot is as follows. The shoot runs every Saturday, January through March for 10 weeks. We shoot 4x4 cards at a distance of 26 yards, usually with a choice of a couple different brands of 7.5 shot shell. This particular shoot, the choices were estate and federals. We have 2 windows that are utilized for gun rests. The windows are marked odd and even, which I'll explain in a minute. The targets are housed in what the members like to call the pit. The pit's a small concrete bunker under the target area with a 360-degree rotating arm setup. So as one target is in the up position being fired upon, the next target is being loaded into an unused target holder that is below the active target. Directly behind the target being shot is a lead catchment system. The bunker is equipped with a 2-way mic setup for announcing who is up to shoot, who is on deck, calling clear, or dealing with any other problems that may arise. The pit is typically manned by 2 people, one changing targets and announcing shooters, and the other separating cards into possible winner piles, discard piles, and keeping a total count of the cards. There is a video camera set up filming the target, and that video is displayed on a large monitor in the main hall, where most people are awaiting their turn to shoot. There are 5 rounds in our shoot. The prizes for the first 4 rounds are meat products such as steaks, roasts, hot dogs, bacon, bags of shrimp, pork loins, and things of that nature. And the 5th and final round is a money round. The amount of places that pay out are dependent on how many people are participating. The amount of places that pay out and the prize amounts in the money round are dependent on the amount of participants and the amount of shells purchased during the shoot. While participating in these shoots, there are 2 additional competitions that are available throughout the course of the 10-week shoot series, if you meet the criteria. The first one is an appreciation gun giveaway. It is given away at the week 9 shoot. The criteria for this is to be involved in at least 7 out of the 9 shoots. Everyone that meets this criteria gets a single shot at a target, and the closest to the center gets the gun. This year's appreciation gun was a Remington 870 with a drilled and tapped receiver. It came with a BSA 6 to 24 power illuminated scope mounted on top of a 4.5-inch piece of weaver rail. The shotgun had a 2.5 pound trigger pull, polished bolt, classic wood furniture, and a custom-built 36-inch barrel with a drop-in choke system, and a .647 choke tube made by Apteryx Arms. The second competition is called the Championship Round. The criteria for this is that at every shoot you participate in, you can pay an additional championship fee, and every time you place first, second, or third in any of the rounds that day, you get a shot in the Week 10 championship round for the chance at a larger cash prize. The size of the prizes are determined by the amount of fees received throughout the course of the 10-week shoot, and you must be present to collect any prizes. As for firearm restrictions, there aren't any. You can use scope shotguns with specialty barrels, break actions with fixed chokes, basic Mossberg 500s, or anything in between. I've seen all types of shotguns win or place at some point or another. I think one of the older club members said it the best. It's 20% skill and 80% luck. Everyone is hoping for that lucky pellet. Alright, I know that was a lot of information, so I'm just going to give a quick example of how a typical day at the shoot would go for me. The shoot sign-up starts at 11 and the shoot itself starts at noon. I'd show up around 11 or a little before. I'd grab a seat at one of the tables, unbag my shotgun and cleaning rod and place it in one of the gun racks. Then I'd head up to the sign-up table. Then I'd choose a placement number in the lineup. Let's just say I picked 14. That means I'm shooter 14 and I'm shooting from the even window. Then I would indicate the amount of shells that I want to shoot in each round. Typically I would shoot 2 shells in the first 4 rounds, then 6 shells in the 5th money round. Then I would indicate that I wanted to participate in the championship competition. The club offers practice rounds, so I'd purchase 4 of those. I'd pay my fees, then head to the shooting area to utilize my practice rounds before the shoot would start. After the practice rounds, I would return to my seat to await my number being called to be on deck to shoot. At some point during the shoot, I would offer to man the pit for 1 round in an effort to help out. That's the basic description of my day at the shoots. Most of the time the shoots would run roughly about 5 hours long. The week 9 and 10 shoots run a bit longer with the additional rounds for the appreciation gun and the championship prizes. Besides all of that, throughout the day there are small games of chance offered to the participants, which include raffle tickets. You can purchase spaces on scatter cards, which a scatter card is roughly an 8x10 card with multiple little targets on it. Then it's fired upon, and the person with the closest pellet to their little target center wins the prize. And at the end, the losing raffle tickets are put into a last chance drawing. That's done towards the end of the shoot. Prizes typically are small amounts of cash, bags of shrimp, steak, bacon, and other meat products. In addition to that, there is a snack bar that offers a variety of options such as cheeseburgers, soup, cakes, sausage sandwiches, fish sandwiches, French fries, coffee, and things of that nature. I've come to realize that the group of people that attend these shoots are extremely helpful and accommodating. It's a very diverse crowd. Youngsters, old-timers, gunsmiths. If you have a question, chances are somebody there has an answer. Everyone goes out of their way to make you feel welcome. If you're ever in the area or just looking for a great group of individuals to hang out with and shoot shotguns all day, this is it. Alright, that's going to conclude my content on the Craley Fish and Game annual turkey shoot. I hope somebody out there got something from it. If there's any questions, please feel free to leave them in the comment section. Stay safe and God bless.